Okay, I am on record that Dominions is my favorite series all time, and I have always played it long form, where I include all the different countries, and yeah, I set the research on slow, and I play the game for a week or 2 weeks and thoroughly enjoy it. Favorite series, but I'm going to try something a little different today. This whole YouTube channel was about me trying some new things. And so I'm going to try a short game. Going to call it a cage match. Me, one other nation, smallest map possible. See how it goes. So strap in. That's what we're here for today, is a cage match Dominion style. So we're going to create a small map. We're going to go something like that. We'll do north-south wrap around, so we got maximum action potential and a game name. Cage match. Can't spell match. Cage match 1. Boom. We'll start in the early ages. For those who don't know, early ages a little more magic heavy. Late ages a little less so. We're going to start in the early ages. I wonder if... Can I get rid of these guys? Maybe there's a minimum. Oh, all right, fine. That's fine. All right, can do. Ooh, we can set them. Okay, so let's go all in. Master AI. This might be tough. I tend to be more of a mighty guy, but we're gonna go master. All right, minimum number of nations. This is it. Let's go. See what Dominions gives us. Dominions gave us. Ooh. Oh boy, the 8 kings. Wow. Okay, this is a tough one. I've always struggled with these folks. I've played them before. They are challenging for me. So this is my sacred unit. No armor. Okay, well, let's see what kind of magic do we have here. We've got earth, water, and the new one, glamour, new with Dominion 6. Okay, earth, nature, so earth and water. Okay. Oh, astral. Gonna be interesting, folks. Oh, okay, we've got an archer. Now maybe that's a direction we go. An archer who is sacred. Because if you're not wearing armor, I'm a little worried about you being up front. I've got a lot of sacred options. Cost-wise, gold 30, resources 5, so I don't need resources. Recruitment, need recruitment and gold. I like the idea of trying the bow option. I don't know. Let's see what kind of leader. Whoa! Okay, he's interesting. An elephant idol is a huge golden elephant statue on wheels. Okay. Interesting. Can't smith. All right. Looks like he can research, though. Comes with a lot of dominion. Okay. All right. Earth and astral. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah. New path's kind of expensive. Now, we don't need a lot of... What was it? Resources? We don't need a lot of resources, so... We can cut back on the... We can have a lazy group. All right, so we can be a little sloth focused. Cut back on our resources and then overcompensate on the other end. Recruitment points. That'll work. A lot of dominion because that seems to play to our favor. Now, I've never played this tight of a map before. Normally I would want like a monster type of pretender god, and I would want him awake and we'd go conquering. Now I don't have awake as an option. It's dormant. It's the best I can do. Interesting. So there's going to be a little bit of a stalling period where I've got all these tough AIs and I can't have my pretender god out at the start. Interesting. All right, let's pump this up a little bit. See what kind of bless effects we can get. something with some protection sounds good. Like, let's see. Fire and shock, hard skin. Ideally, I'd like to get hard skin +5 natural protection, but even I get +5, that's only like getting me to 5 or 6. That's not very good. This is so sad. Wow. If I went with some wind, which I don't know if that even makes sense because none of my casters have air magic. I went with that and then did some stuff with my archers. Maybe. That's an option. Wow, this is tricky. How light can I go here? And go heavy on the wind. Well, that's not bad. Let's see what kind of bless effects we can get here. Far shot, precision. I mean, I could just go heavy on that, far shot, and see how much precision I can buy. Wow. This is really tricky. Unless I went with like an air shield to protect them from incoming missiles. Can I go even higher on my air magic? Then I need to pump something else up. That really cuts me back here. Oh. Huh. I could always, it's a short game, maybe go less growth, less luck. What if I... Okay. I could always cut back on magic. This is not bad. I've got what? Air shield, far shot, and 2 levels of precision. Go for an archer build? Sure. Why not? Zohar. Okay, I'll praise Zohar, even though he's not going to show up for a while. Score graphs. I like to be able to see the score graph. All right. Going in. This will be interesting. Never tried something like this before. If you haven't played Dominions before, it's a fantastic game. If you like depth, the graphics, the music, meh. But the depth of the game is phenomenal. There's so many different worlds, so many different nations you can play as, which is one of the reasons I always include all of them, because they're all so fascinating and different. I think this will be a tough one for me. I've never had a lot of luck riding with the apes, but let's see how it goes. All right, so one of the first things I like to do is set up my research, because I always forget to set up the research. So let's just go do it. We know we've got water and nature, a little bit of the new one. So water, let's go back to our units here. That's not our units. Still struggling a little with the new layout. Nature, earth, and water, and some glamour. Okay, nature, earth, and water. Back to our research. Well, conjuration is always interesting, because these that are highlighted, like this one and this one down here in the, we'll call that purple, are unique to the nation that you're playing. This one has quite a few up to level 4. Maybe now I'm kind of wishing I'd cut back on the magic, but maybe I do conjuration and focus on that as my use of magic, rather than having a lot of casters. Focus more on conjuring interesting creatures. Let's go all in on conjuration. We're conjuring, and then we are archers. So let's build some units. See if I can remember where that goes. Here we are. All right. We want our fancy guys. Sacred Archer. How many can I? Oh, and I've got to find a person to be my prophet. So I like a guy who can lead a lot of units. That's probably my best guy at 100. This is 50-50. And no. So 100 is going to be about as good as it gets. Now, you'll notice this guy can lead 100, and he's a lot cheaper than this guy, who is sacred, which means he's going to be good at shooting. But I could just come out of the gate and make this guy my prophet. He can lead 100 units. It speeds things up a little bit. We're going to just have him become the prophet and hopefully capture this little part of the island over here. We'll have our scout monkey go over there and check it out. Actually, you know what? I'm going to attack that no matter what's there. So I'm just going to go ahead and have him try to find where's my nearest neighbor. And we are then going to make sure we are recruiting as we are going to need someone who's going to be able to conjure. Or a second leader. Second leader is not a bad idea. Let's start there. Gives me one more holy point. So, yeah, we've got a bunch of archers, and then we've got a lot of extra points. We need some guys up front. Let's get some monkeys up front to protect us there. Okay. All right. So we've recruited. We've got our magic research going on. We've got our scout going out. We're becoming a prophet. That's kind of turn one for you, folks. So let's proceed. That was a quick one. I'm so used to the turns taking so long to process because I play with every nation. It's just like bam, bam, bam. All right. Let's see. We've got a bunch of the deer tribe up here. We like them because they tend to not wear armor. I think this game likes armor. And, of course, my guys don't have very good armor. Now, this is interesting. We've got a couple of these Throne of Ascensions that are awfully close by, which makes sense. It's a condensed map. I shouldn't be surprised by this, even though I am, because I've not played this way. I didn't find a neighbor yet, so let's keep looking for a neighbor, see what's in this Throne of Ascension. This looks doable. It's a lot of guys, but they're not very good. So, do we think we can go in already? Oh, golly, we've got a lot of people shooting. Not a lot. Not a lot to slow them down. Okay, we're going to fire. And then these guys, they've got sticks and stones. So all of our guys can shoot. So what if we did layers of shooting? And let's see. Oh, a little higher morale. Okay. And we'll make him a guard. All right, so we've got layers of shooting. I'm going to cast, and we're going to cast a specific spell, which is Divine Blessing. Will always bless all my units on the battlefield. That's a good thing. All right, and then we've got these guys up front, these guys behind them, our squirrely little guys in the back, kind of surrounding our top flight archers. Cast. That looks pretty good. Except we want our casters in front. No, I think no is a solid answer there. All right. Do we dare go in already? I think we do. I think we dare. All right. Be bold. Small map. And then recruiting. We just pretty much got the same setup as last time. I'm going to start to go a little mage-esque. Whoops, no, I'm not. Wow, they're expensive. Holy mackerel. Those guys are expensive. 500. Did you see that? 515 gold. We don't have that. And we need an army. So let's go. Boom, boom. Make sure we don't have any more. I'm hitting the end button to go to the next commander. All right. That's that. Here we go. Battle. All right. Let's see what we've got here. It's exactly what we were expecting, which is a plethora of lightly armored, lightly weaponed units, which is consistent with ours. We've got, I think, a little more ranged attack going here. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. I wonder if I could put some some African drum music behind this for my African build here. I'm digging this. All right, so this is a total. We got one guy charging out there on their team, and everything else is archers. But it looks like the one guy, when he panicked, his troops all panicked. So I like how this is playing out. I didn't expect it to go this well. Look, they brought some trees to life. Here, look at this. We got a couple trees that they brought to life. That's cute. That's new in Dominion 6. A lot more battlefield objects like these rocks and the trees. And so, yeah, we've routed them. All right. There's no need to let that play out. Let's look at our stats. We lost some units. We're going to lose. We're just going to lose a lot of units. That's all there is to it. We don't have much in the way of armor. It's bad. Fighting independence is going to be worse when we fight real opponents. So, but we conquered it. That's good. That'll give us more resources and money. And immediately our income is cut. Give us more money. Unfortunate. A series of unfortunate events. All right, we've captured this. First thing we want to do is set up some defense there. I'd love to get it to 20. That's expensive. Let's make sure we're still recruiting like we think we're recruiting. And we are. We're doing well. We can get another guy there. And we still have 8 gold, which is nothing to brag about. But it doesn't stop me. We're going to send those guys back, get some more troops, and then we go to the mainland. Now, we have not found our neighbor yet, so that's actually a good thing. I'm curious what's off in the mark. What's to the east of that? You know, is that a river or is that a sea? Let's go south here and explore things. We've got our island, so worked well for England. We'll see how it works for us. I wish I could do an English accent. I would love to do English monkeys. This guy, so he's there. I'm not going to need him next turn. I think what I can actually do is rearrange these. Put the guards there, the archers there. Nope, can't lead magic. Oh, they're magic. Oh. Okay. Swing and a miss on that one, folks. All right, so we've got a prophet who can't lead our primary divine units. Interesting. Interesting choice, Shep. So, we're just going to do a little switcheroo here where this guy is going to go build a temple over there. Oh, we've got Inkpot and spreads deadly diseases. I got deadly disease. I got my province income cut. I've got increased unrest. Ah, funny Dominions, funny, very funny. Sure, fine. Okay. I wonder how much of this is just Dominions hating on me, my first attempt at a cage match, versus the difficulty level I have it set on. Now, due to my low income, I have a treasury of 5 gold, people. He's not going to be building anything anytime soon. He's going to get a disease if he stays there. I'd have him preach, but I don't want to get a disease, so that was a waste. Okay, well, at least I got a lot more archers now. In fact, I think we can build this out a little different. Put these guys there. These guys there to kind of guard the flanks of our super archers. Pull our casters back with the super archers. Have some guardians there. So everybody's safe. This guy's just going to hang out. All right. I like it. I like it, other than Dominions does not seem to appreciate my new game format. All right. Let's go to the Bay of Plenty. One of the interesting things there is I can tell, because it's got a lot of these Ictiads, easy for me to say, Ictiads. It's got a lot of them. I could start to move into the ocean. I don't know if there is an ocean, a water-based empire, maybe I can be the only one and get in there. That's an interesting thing to think about. All right, still haven't run into a neighbor. We're just we're looking for neighbors right now. So I'd love to go explore down here and see what's down there. But I guess I kind of know it ends with some kind of water. I am not used to this small map. All right, so invasion force intact. We'll go ahead and preach, even though it's shaded out, so it's not really doing much. But I don't have anything else for him to do. He's not a researcher. I don't have any money. I can't buy researchers. Really didn't need to set a research path because I got nothing going on. Boom. All right. We had another battle. Let's see how she turns out. A little different structure. I like this because they don't have ranged weapons. So they're going to take a beating. They're not well armored. So the Ictiads are going to, again, they're just going to be... It's like a Friday night dart club, basically. You know, we're just shooting them up as they come across the plane. Wish my monkeys weren't charging that far ahead. But like I said, plan's working. Oh, seeing they turned around and ran away, so success there. We're throwing lots of rocks and sticks and stones. All's good. All right, let's speed it up a little bit. I think we're going to be able to take this, even if they beat our forward vanguard there, which looks like they are doing. I think, again, they have armor, we don't, but I think I've just got enough different types of archers that I'm going to be able to take them. And I did. So, success. Yay. Let's see what it looks like here. Again, we're going to lose people. We just are. That is just how we're built. It's not a style I would choose, but we're adaptable. We're adaptable. Proclamation for Ermor. I'm not happy to see Ermor here because they are undead, and that means they are in the water. So that might not be a viable strategy. Unless I can take the water before they do, but if they're smart, they'll set up a nice water base. But it's a computer. It's pretty powerful. It's a master computer. I believe that was the level. But hopefully we can do something. Boy, income is rough. That's the problem with all that sloth, I guess. What do we got left of an army? No advanced guard at all. I wonder, can I... This may not be the smartest move I've ever made. I'm going to set up my leaders as the advanced guard with their guarding troops here. Let's put 4 there. Boom. 4 for each. And that's going to be what's going to slow people down. But we're really dependent upon those archers is what it's going to come down to. I'm tempted to go up here and sort of lock down this throne. Just you guys have seen me do this in the last video where I kind of block it off so that nobody else can get to it except for Ermor coming out of the water. I like that strategy. These guys don't look particularly tough. We've got light infantry, which I love to fight. I don't like to have, but I like to fight. Light cavalries and cataphracts. That'll be an interesting fight. I think that our archers will have the desired effect. All right, let's see if we've got enough troops here. Oh, these are where these guys retreated to. Let's just have a guard. Fire. We'll save those to guard for my next commander. How are we doing here? I don't really need more of those. I just need more money. It pains me not to build anything. I guess we'll build a scout to keep an eye on things. Maybe a guru? They don't die, apparently. Oh, apparently things that don't die are expensive. Go figure. All right, well, we'll get a couple scouts going, and then another archer. That looks pretty good. Okay. Let's see. We could send these guys out to preach in our different countrysides. Now we'll preach. They're really going to be transporting people more than anything. He's actually supposed to be taking the troops here. Transporting our troops. Yeah, that looks good. I'm amazed we haven't run into another nation. We set this up as a very small map and yet have not run into anybody yet. We've got a famous hero. That makes me happy. Let's see how the battle goes. That would tend to indicate that it went well. All right. Okay. Cataphracts are heavy cavalry. This will be interesting. I'm not worried about anything but that cavalry. And of course, my archers have gotten out of Fred. My archers have gotten out ahead of the troops that were intended to protect them. So that can't be good. I see my little mighty monkeys are doing their best to slow them down. I'm not sure how effective their best will be. My archers are taking a toll. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of working out because I was a little worried that the cataphracts would go for my archers, but they didn't. They just bypassed them. Not happy, not happy. We really need to take down those cataphracts. This is wiping out my archers. Much closer battle than I'd intended. We're going to have to sort of pull back and reinforce because there's not much left. That is not what we would call an army. What's going on with the archers? Are they out of arrows? They must be out of arrows. This is so ugly. I'm taking so much damage. We're winning. Pyrrhic victory. Wow. How many did we lose? 11 of our 18 sacred units. Kailasa. All right. Well, got a famous hero. Let's check him out. He got tough skin. That's actually fantastic. Increased protection is what this army needs. If only he could spread that around. 15. His heroic is giving him +3. That is good to see. That is really good to see. So my profit is tougher. That makes me happy. That's interesting. I can barely see that I have troops there. It's because of the little monkeys that retreated there. All right. Let's pick up the pieces. Okay. Not anything I'm particularly proud of. But let's go link up. We're just going to hold the fort here because we kind of got it handed to us. Let's pump these up a little bit. How's our unrest here? Not terrible, I don't think. And recruit some more guys. We need all we can get, so we're going to just transport these guys over here. Link up. Got a couple scouts. Let's send them out into the world. Check things out. We finally found someone. We found Ermor. This is interesting. They're land-based and have not conquered on either side. So maybe my dream of taking to the water is actually a possibility here. I could recruit... recruit some waterborne units. Do it. Let's see if we can be the first and maybe only in the water. That would be fantastic. We haven't seen anybody else yet. I do think we'll still be able to lock off this throne up here. And then, I don't know, the throne down on Halamire, that might be more of a challenge for us. Alright, alright. Well, we've got a little extra money, not enough to put a temple anywhere. But I don't need any more scouts in this smaller map. I have 515 gold. I could make another general. I'm a little general. Oh, I can. Oh, but I don't have any. I'm not recruiting anything. That's going to be a problem. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're not even making a commander. This is a challenging level. I gotta go look after my cat. I'll be right back. All right. Now, let's see what we've got. Send the reinforcements here. Yeah, we need help. He will just preach the teachings. We're actually doing pretty good on the whole Dominion thing here, which is the white outline. We look pretty good. We look pretty good. These guys, what should we do? Reach. All right, let's spread that dominion. Gives us some nice little bonuses for hit points and that sort of thing. All right, Ermor has expanded. Huh. Well, I guess we'll try to get over that direction. Interesting, interesting. He is going to just patrol for a little bit while we build up our units. Boom. We are not recruiting. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay. 97. We'll just save that and try to get something cool in the future. In the meantime, we're building. Actually, we don't have a transport unit. Well, I guess we'll build one. Boom. All right. Let's reinforce. See if we can piece together an army to block off unexpected event. Misfortune. Block off that throne. What do we got? Pieces. We've got a lot of pieces. All right. What do I get up here? Oh, you can't command them. That's right. They're magic. All right. So we're doing the same thing. It worked pretty well last time. I think it can work better if I'm a little more thoughtful about it. Yeah. So they're gonna fire at the closest. I'm gonna have them fire at the closest. Hope it's not some super heavily armored thing. And then all of our units are gonna just be kind of up front, forming a defensive barrier. And yeah. And then the stacked missile troops. Or, actually, let's do flanking missile troops a little bit. Boom. All right. Well, that's a lot of guys. Let's see if we can take on these light and heavy infantries and lock up this throne. Then we'll continue recruiting here for our navy. It's going well. That'll be our next area of expansion, and then we've got some reinforcements here. So good. Let's take them over the pond here. Continue to build out. Okay. Then in terms of what does the continent look like? Oh, he can't get over the water. Well, I wonder if that'll freeze up or how we're going to handle that. Might be a winter thing, which is coming up. Wonder if we have any wintry nations. We have to have some water nations because we have so much water. I gotta believe we do. Let's find out. All right, let's see how our battle goes. I was hoping that the archers wouldn't get too far out in front. What is going on? Why are those guys charging? What is going... Oh, I didn't set them up for guard. I didn't set them up for guard duty. That was dumb. They are probably dead. Leadership, you know. It's about the details. Thought it was about long-term strategy. All right, let's speed this up a little bit. Yeah, those guys are goners. That is so unfortunate. All right, we won at a cost. And it was a cost I probably didn't have to pay. But I lost 3 swordsmen because I was not very intelligent about it. Disappointing. Disappointing. Disappointed in myself. All right. But we did capture it. Gotta look on the bright side here. Can't undo what's done. Pretty well defended there. Now, here's an interesting thing. These independents are a little phalanx type units, right? Kind of remind me of the Greeks. Could I recruit my front line, take those two territories, and recruit my front line from there? And that's the front. That is really tempting. And then I've got my archers behind it. I like that. I like that a lot. This doesn't look well defended. It probably means there's some good casters there. I don't think I've got the army to take them on, but I'm going to execute on that idea of taking these units and capturing what will eventually be our frontline units. I like that a lot. Seems like we have been fairly aggressive as a nation in terms of locking down territory. Maybe the master computer does not do that because it's a bad strategy. I'm not rule that out. All right. But we will pursue our bad strategy boldly. All right. Oh, okay. I like that, even though I'm not getting a leader. Got a lot of leaders. Let's explore. No. Oh, wait. Now it says I can get over in the winter. Okay, so that's good to know. Good to know. So let's take advantage of that and cross over. Nope. All right. I've got reinforcements. I could use these inland and try to capture down here. I think we'll wait a turn, get more reinforcements. Yes, that's what we'll do, and then we'll link up in the Dawnland with our other army. So let's just preach, even though it's not doing any good. We could patrol. We don't really have a problem there with unrest. There's 0 unrest. Check up here, unrest 14. We probably need to raise our defense there at some point. I'm just so strapped for money, which I seem to say in every Dominions game. Something about my builds. I got a second famous hero. Yay for me. Let's view the battle. Could be tougher. I mean, we're hoping these guys are tough because we are planning to use them as our front line. I am curious. I just want to peek at them. How tough are they? Protection 11. Not what I was hoping for. Heavy infantry. All right. Well, I mean, I'm complaining. What are these guys at? Actually, 15. That's not bad. Okay. Maybe I just need to build more of the apes. What are they called officially? Bandar swordsmen. I need more Bandar swordsmen. All right. These guys are slow. Let's speed it up a little bit. Sacrificial monkeys in front while we work our archery magic. Ah, perfect. I love it when they just take damage the whole way up. They get where they wanted to go, and they turn around and hightail it. That is perfect. And then we just have to beat these slingers, which I don't foresee being a problem. Super speed, independent armies routed, which means we win. Yay. All right. Not bad. We didn't lose a lot, probably because we didn't have a lot to lose. I hate losing four of my sacred archers, but that is how the cookie crumbles. Unexpected event. Nature gems and trouble in Brightgate. Wonder if we need to go to Brightgate and do something about it. All right. And then I also had, I'm hitting M to pull up my messages. Let's go to our new famous hero. See what kind of fame he has. Agility. Okay. Increased attack and defense. Ironically, I wish it was precision, which would allow me to shoot arrows. But that's not bad. That's not bad. Especially over time. Those effects build over time. Now we have run into another neighbor. Not a good one, because we're an archer build. and these Abyssian burning lava creatures burn up arrows as they come in. So that is one of the people I least wanted to see. Yeah. So far we've got Urmor and Abyssia, which are people I was not hoping to see. Now, I don't think he can get through Abyssia. I think they're stuck in the corner there. Probably, I don't, how are they even there? Where's their home base? That's weird. I am at the halfway in, giving me extra income. I believe you've heard me complain about my lack of income, so that makes me happy. I've got an injury, but okay. Let's keep this party going, I guess. We're gonna try to. Wow, that's a lot of bad dudes. Hoplites, Ekromos, and Slingers. Kalimera. Hi. Good morning for my Greek compatriots. 100 units. That will be tough, but we've got another source of peoples. We are tempted to employ this same strategy of having our leaders be, in a sense, our frontline defenders. Although I do have these Ichthyid warriors, I don't want to lose them, so I'm going to put them as a flanking defense. That could come back to haunt me, but I'm going to hope it doesn't. And then, of course, I have my archers. I'm going to put them back a little. Well, I'm going to put them back over here, and they will also fire at the closest enemy. And then these guys are just going to cast spells and stay behind the troops. And we're going to see if it works. We're going to see if it works. All right. Coalescing there. Hopefully we don't run into anyone else for a while. Maybe we can even lock off this throne. I can't believe that. It's a small map. I can't believe that's going to work, but we're going to see if it will. All right. Reinforcements. Yes, please. Let's just keep them coming across the pond there. Keep recruiting them. Boom. Yeah, that's about perfect. We're building up some gold, not much gold. Yeah, unrest holding at 14. That's all right. Our scouts. They have all the thrones. They must not cut back on the number of thrones, despite the smaller map size. This is going to be an interesting battle. See how this pans out. I like our format. Now it's a matter of whether our arrows can do a trick number on these. What's their defense? Protection 11 and 17. Now I'm disappointed to see that because our archers will struggle to take them down, but I'm excited to see that because I want that to be our phalanx in the future. That is how I want our troops protected. 17, I believe, is even better than our monkeys that have protection 10. Yeah, so these guys, the hoplites, that is the future. We just need to get this done first. Be interesting to see how the Ichthyaids hold up. Although, again, we got what we wanted, which is a bunch of folks charging across the field into our archers and turning tail right as soon as they get to our lines. So the Ichthyaids will slow down the hoplites, and hopefully our archers can still do a number even on that 17 protection class hoplite. Let's go. Speed it up a little because hoplite battles tend to be a little longer. They just sit there and fight for long periods of time. Close combat. It's exactly what we're looking for. These are the people we want in front of us. They have turned tail. That is fantastic. A morale issue. Hopefully we'll be able to solve that. Local wizard. Oh, turned a peasant into a frog. Well, Salem witch trialsy, but so be it. Okay, so we have conquered what we wanted to conquer. This is interesting. Amazons and nightmare riders. Those are the defenders there. You can see up here the scouting report tells me who's in the Winter Peaks. All right, but we got the Dawn Land. That is a big deal. There's a lot of unrest there. Let's defend these areas because this is our future. And then, okay, we're going to use our research. I'm assuming our monkeys are not, yeah, they're not sacred. Oh, and they make good bodyguards, which is how we're using them. Excellent. Okay. Now we want to start recruiting our hoplites. Oh, whoa. We can't even recruit one a turn. What we really need there is a fortress, and we just flat out don't have the money for it. Wow. The way you get money is own more things, own more nations. I'm a little scared by Amazons and Nightmare Riders, specifically Nightmare Riders. That is something I'm not looking forward to. I could try to anchor this, and it would block off anyone coming through here. That might be the way to do it. That could be another place we fortify. It's a lot of heavy infantry. Let's consolidate our troops first. Actually, let's do it the other way. Take these guys, put them in a large unit there. I think I'm going to pull back the Ichthyeids and pursue my water dreams that way. Make sure everybody's guarding so they don't charge forward in a very sacrificial manner. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back there. Reinforcements coming here. I am torn because I'd like to see what those Amazons are like, but I would like to block anyone. This would also prevent, having a strong fortress here would prevent our lava buddies from coming around the mountain range and anybody from this continent. Oh, which we have found some new folks. So, all right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right. What else do we have? We're exploring. Just go. We're looking to see if anybody's in the ocean besides us, which we're not in the ocean yet, but we've got eyes on the ocean. And we're going to save our money. I don't know if we'll ever have enough to build a fortress. We need to. We desperately need to. Anybody else? Oh, yeah. Okay. This is interesting. So there'd be nice to... Oh, there's somebody. I think they can go in the water too. So. Huh. Actually, he's going to go there, and then this guy is going to go here. Nope. Boom. All right. All right, boom. Let's do it. Pretender gods are awakening, which is what mine is. Oh, we have an Arctic Panther in our midst. All right. Hey, Els, what are you doing? Yeah. Our Arctic Panther tangled with something and got infected and has a nasty looking abscess, but she is being treated and hopefully will be feeling better soon. And she's thirsty, so let's get her some water. All right, dormant pretender gods are awakening. We got ours in the very first turn. They don't always come in the very first turn, so I'm very happy to see that. Zohar has arrived, and we got a battle. This is our lockdown territory. Let's speed this up because it's just going to be a bunch of guys marching into a fistful of arrows. That extra range has proved handy because we got several turns of firing off before their archers could shoot at our archers, so that makes me happy. I'm just gonna check and see. Yeah, we've got the air shield. That's gonna help us in the archer versus archer battle. Excellent. Precision 15 versus these archers are precision 10, so love it, love it. The whole archer thing is working out much better than I thought it would. In the past, I've been a little underwhelmed with archer builds. This one seems to be doing the trick. I actually really like this approach of having leaders with bodyguards in the vanguard and then just having archers, my elite sacred archers in the background. It seems to be working. I mean, that's not bad. I said I was going to be losing a lot of guys. That's not bad. This is the build, folks. This is the build. All right, Zohar has arrived. I wonder what he looks like. A really good leader. Let's put some troops with him and see what we think. He's a pretty good leader. He's a pretty good leader. We'll take it. Now, I wonder if he's disease resistant, right? He seems like he would be. Unaffected by immune to diseases. So, he, if I leave the troops behind, psych, he can go into this disease-ridden place and have a look around. And by have a look around, I mean search for magic. He's proficient in 3 forms of magic. So, yeah, poison resistant. Good, good, good. All right, these reinforcements need to keep crossing the pond. I've got my nice big Ithiad army here. Is that enough to go in? It looks pretty small. Let's try it. Let's go in. Attack. Let's do. Oh, I can't do a line formation. We're gonna stay behind the troops here. I wonder if we should have a little bodyguard. All right. Let's see how that works. I'm going to try to take that. We need more money, and getting especially the territory surrounding my main capital will really help with the money. So let's do that. The wide door is down here. Okay. Well, let's go check out that throne. See how well defended that is. I forgot to look at that one closer. All right. Alright, we captured that. We want it heavily defended. So let's start with 21. And are we recruiting here? We are recruiting here. That's good. That is good. This is a good build. We don't have much in the way of casting, but we literally have not researched because we haven't had the money for it. Yes. This makes me happy. Maybe, I really would like to build up my hoplite army. I think I'm just going to save the money and try to get a castle in the Dawn's Land so I can build the hoplites. Can I build the hoplites here? I cannot. So it's going to have to be the Dawn Land. I'm lucky to have found that. I gotta look on the upside. Let's go take that Amazon space. I'm gonna do that. These guys are gonna join us. They're not set up for battle. Hold and attack. We'll put them way in the back. I would prefer them to not actually get into battle. And I suppose I can do some of them guarding. We'll just put him as a hold in the very, very back. And he goes in front. That's our build. Boom. What else do we have? Pretty good view. Oh, yeah, we were wondering if Riley was going to be in the ocean. You know, it's interesting because I have played this game since the first version came out many decades ago. But I've never pronounced a lot of things. I've seen them, but I've never thought, how do you say it? That's how we're going to say it. If anybody knows, like if this is based on some other culture and you know how to say those, I welcome the feedback. Yeah, we're going to just kind of come back with our spy and keep a track of what's going on locally. This is a good-sized army, which is attacking. This guy is reinforcing. I think he's going to stay there, actually. And if we come across and try to take this throne, which looks tough. That looks tough. 4 huge cave drakes towering over the army. That looks challenging. That is also a bad sign. That is a lot of lava dudes. Oh, they're coming out of the cave. Yeah. They're in the caves. Starship Troopers all over again. AKA Helldivers. I don't know if anybody here is old enough to remember an Avalon Hill game called Starship Troopers, which did have that whole underground passage sort of thing going on. It was a lot of fun. Why am I attacking two places? That's not good. Oh, yes. No, the water. That's right. Water. That's okay. All right. Oh, key's done. Turn off the water. I'm really curious whether not doing any research at all is going to come back to bite me. So far, so good. Let's see how the water fight goes. All right. That looks doable. I don't think those guys are particularly tough. Let's see. Yeah. All right. Apparently they're poisonous. Don't appreciate that. That's the little green numbers you see floating up there. That's indicative of poison and continues for a while. But yeah, that went pretty well. Lost 2 Ictiids. Okay. And Battle of Winter Peaks. All right, let's see what we've got. Amazons and Long Riders. Nightmare Riders. Sorry. Interesting. They do have some casters. This is definitely like a more difficult independent. Now, I didn't think about that. I am well set up for this because every one of my guys has some sort of clerical casting ability. So we are well situated for the undead. Yeah, yes. Cleanse the world of the undead. And then we got Amazon Warriors. Let's check them out real quick. What do we got here? The Mountain Survival. 16 protection. That's pretty good. You know, maybe they can be a part of that front line if we aren't able to get the hoplites up and running. I mean, this is pretty sweet so far. And when I heard Amazons, for some reason I was thinking they would be archers, but this is some frontline stuff here. I mentioned in a previous video how some of the death screams are humorous. This is one of them. I think the Amazons sound very dramatic when they die. All right, I think that's about it. They look like they're turning. It's looking good. Let's speed this up, because I think we've got it. Yep, they're routed. Okay, what did we lose? What did we lose? 4 swordsmen. That's what they're there for. Absorb it. We got another. He's wounded. He's got a chest wound. Encumbrance and strength. But he also now has tough skin. I told you we needed protection. That is what we're looking for. Let's go see. This guy has protection 2. +4. Yeah, used to be 3. Now it's 4. That's good to see. So our guys are getting tougher. We conquered that. Boom, boom. Oh, wow. The defensive units are tough. So let's just go all in on that. And I think we're getting to the point where we might actually be able to build a fortress next turn. So let's save some money and position this guy. We'll build the fortress. Hopefully that's quick enough to cut off our neighbors. That army did not attack us. That makes me happy. It went back underground. Yeah. Okay. Well, so far I like what we've got. There's some more Amazons. I mean, maybe we're an army of hoplites and Amazons with some really good archers behind them. I think that is what we are. Okay. Yeah. Like our setup here. Let's just do a skirmish formation. Should spread them out, make them harder to hit. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, please. Excellent. All right, let's get some more Amazons on our team. That's good and tough. Here we're building up some troops. And we will continue to send more troops over, because if we are going to take that Throne of Ascension that's next door, we're going to need all the troops we can get. And then Zohar is going to search for magic sites. Which is ironic, because we have no way to use things. All right. That has been conquered. One of the thrones has already been conquered. Mushusu. Okay, I remember Mushusu. Okay, let's go back home. He's going to be the guy that tells us when we're going to have trouble from the southwest. Nope. And then this guy, let's come back home. We're going to come back home. Just keep an eye on things. Oh, he's stuck there. Well, he'll be the ocean patrol. Keep an eye on what's going on in the ocean. This went well. This went well. Let's recruit a leader for additional ichthyids. And the last battle went well. These look similar, so let's try that on. That's everybody. Let's go. Found 2 magic sites. That's pretty good. We got 2 battles to look at. All right, underwater. We always like to speed these up because they're pretty slow till contact. And, you don't have a lot of archers underwater. Whoops. This is tougher than I thought it was going to be. These guys are more of a problem than I was expecting. What would underwater battle music sound like? Cue the underwater battle music. I'm curious to see how long this is gonna last. I don't like the fact that we are in a long battle and taking poison damage. If we come back to haunt us, we are routed. Alright, tougher than we thought. We may not end up with much of an ocean empire. It would be nice to own. We lost everybody? Okay, yeah, we are. That is about the end of our oceanic dreams. I think we'll stop recruiting them and start working on hoplites. We could use the money back. We've got a small force that will be an additional defensive force there. Wow. Okay, you're just an additional defensive unit there. We are not a nation at sea. Okay, we had another battle. Got a little distracted by the negativity there. That did not go according to plan. There's our Amazons. This is what I expected Amazons to look like. I did not expect them to look like the last batch, which were more heavily armored and more like frontline troops. But we can have an Amazon army. We even got cavalry here, so yes, please. Come on, turn around and run. We like it when you run. This has really highlighted one of the Dominion 6 changes, which is that mounts and riders are now separate. So even though the mount is killed, the rider can continue to fight, and looks a lot like the other Amazons. All right. Well, what do you think, Arctic Panther? Are you about ready to go outside again, or what are you thinking? You there? It's marking everything, huh? This is your YouTube studio. You own it. All right, battle looks to be going well, and I would advance the speed if I did not have a cat standing over my mouse. There we go. All right. That's essentially that. We won that. We won that. Only lost 4 of our monkey herdsmen. Nice. We have a new famous hero. Let's see what he turned into. He is heroic toughness. I am getting exactly what I asked for. So after that rough start, Dominions is treating me well, giving me a lot of heavily armored leaders that are the anchoring the front line. I like that. I like that a lot. Boom. Oh, look at the money. Look at the money. Okay, I'm going to defend that well, but let's get started on our castle so I don't run out of money. 1,000 gold. What? 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 All right, give me back my money. I was kidding about defending that well. That was a joke. Haha. Let's build a palisade. Wow. Did not expect 1,000 gold. Okay. Well, we're broke again. Seems to be a familiar place. What do we got? We took a little bit of a beating there. This would be risky. Trying to go here. Ermor. I mean, we got a long border with Ermor. I don't like that at all. Now I wonder. This is early Ermor. Maybe it's not as undead centric as later Ermor. I play a lot more in the middle aged as opposed to the early age. We're gonna do this. We're gonna. Whoa, we can't get there. Ugh. Only path is through Ermor. Wow, I didn't pick up on that. Okay. All right. Sure. Well, it gives us a chance to build some more reinforcements. Yeah. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. Keep sending troops over. Yeah. We will be ready when the time comes. You know the other option? Let's go up and capture this throne as well. Got 2 throne option. We're going to take this one first because that other one is kind of blocked off. Oh, I've got a hover cat over there. That's cute. That is cute. Now I don't need the leader because I've got the main commander coming through. So we will have. Oh, I never did go see what my magic sites are. Gem deposits, 125 income. Yes, please. Supply point. Well, it's too bad this place is poison because it's a pretty nice joint. Unrest has been managed. It's 13. So, okay. This guy is going to keep. He's going to go here and just keep an eye on badness. Actually, let's go explore there. All right. Nope. I do. Right, next. All right, that's all we got. No, that one needs to move. Well, maybe in winter he can cross back over the river. That was fast. Wow. Maybe the fastest turn I've ever seen executed. Okay, unexpected event. Glamour gems. Yes, please. Thank you. Okay. Well, let's keep it going here. Actually, this is going to work out not too terribly bad timing wise. Get a lot of our troops over there. Yeah. That dog will hunt. I've got enough money for these guys. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. All right. We talked about recruiting some Amazons, and we can. We've got a lot of resources there, so let's start to build that front line. Okay. He's building a palisade there. We talked about making that really well defended. We have not yet, but we also are saving our money for cool toys. We're just going to hang out for a turn while we wait for the ice to freeze. I guess we can go up here and just look around. Waiting for our troops to gather. Just going to patrol there. Maybe we should have gone over here for the fight. There's 40 ichthyds. Can I recruit there? Not much. Okay. Go. Dawn land. Well, that's not good. All right. Well, one more turn to consolidate our troops. this guy, he does make everybody tough. So let's just search for magic item. Magic places, not magic items. Don't I wish? Ah, kind of missed my chance there. Let's go up here. Ooh. Okay. We have a new neighbor. Interesting. Okay, we've got a... Oh, that's interesting. This royal forest would be tempting to go take. Tempting, tempting, tempting. So many options, but things are about to get a lot tougher, because at some point, or... Wow, look at the lava dudes. At some point, someone's going to get a little unhappy with me. I'm glad I'm going to be building up a nice size army very soon. This is a cage match, is how I refer to this, but we haven't had much fighting yet. And none of our neighbors have gotten ticked off. Let's see. Whoops. Nope. Let's see what this looks like. I got a bunch of big wet cavemen, and they were defeated? What? By a lackluster independent force? What? I mean, that's good for us, but how did they lose this? They must lose their commander? What? How does that even happen? Ooh, caveman music. Be interesting to put that in Suno and see what comes out. We're going to do that. I should actually type these different nations into Suno and see what kind of music it would just produce with those prompts. I might do that, like based on who we're fighting. I might just type in the nation and see if it does anything at all to the prompt. That would be really interesting. For those that don't know, Suno is a artificial intelligence music generator that's very good. Very good. All right. Well, that was just a disaster for them. Better them than us. Unexpected event. Locusts have destroyed the harvest. Did I pick bad luck? I don't think I picked bad luck. I feel like I'm getting a lot of bad luck without having picked it. All right. Let's get our troops built out so that they're guarding. We want to make sure we don't have anybody charging in solo to battle. We like our casters. We have... Oh, you know what? Let's put all these guys over here to get the +2 morale. Alright. And then let's put them back here. Fire at the closest enemy. You know what? Let's make that I hit control 1, then I can hit 1 at any point after this, and it will give troops that command. Like if I do it to this troop, it gives it the same command, fire closest. Fire closest is not one of the pre-generated commands that I'm aware of, and it allows me to just assign it with a keystroke, because if there's a downside to Dominion 6, if that's how highly I think of this game, it is that sometimes there's a little bit of micromanagement involved, but such a good game, such a good game. It's one of those that I don't mind paying for the updates, you know, like when Dominion 6 comes out instead of Dominion 5, which was also an awesome game. You don't want to do the money for Dominion 6 and want to try it out with Dominion 5. There's nothing wrong with that. But I don't mind paying them. I don't mind giving my money to developers who produce great games. So do we go straight? I think we do. I think we go straight for the throne. I'm tempted by the modern world, but we'll go straight for the throne. Full army, all in. I want to check one more time. Everybody's got expel commands. Everybody's guarding commanders. Nope. They are not. That was a very fortunate thing to check. Now, I've got all my commanders and their guard troops up front, but it's not fully protecting the folks behind them, and in terms of a flank attack. So we're just going to spread them out just a little bit so that we don't get a flank attack coming in and messing with our archers, because the archers are who we're counting on to win this. I know we've got our pretender in there. Zohar has showed up, wheeled in, and but we're not expecting him to make the difference because you know what? We haven't actually done much research. And by not much, I mean none at all. Completely ignored it. All right. He's just going to hang out here and keep an eye on things. Our spies, we've kind of discovered what we can discover. So now we're just keeping an eye on our neighbors, which is what spies do in the real world, as far as I understand it. And I don't understand it because I'm not a spy or military or any of those things. Okay, I've recruited several researchers. Kind of forgot I was doing that. Let's get the other kind. We've got the dude, the Yaksha, and then we've got the gal, the Yakshini. Yaksha and Yakshini. I like those names. So we are actually doing a wee bit of research. Better than a poke in the eye. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. We are, in terms of research, we're conjuring things. You need gems to conjure things. We are not getting gems at the moment. So I am going to send a guy out to the guys out here to start getting gems, because even if we have the research completed, we need gems to cast the spells. And as you can see up here, we don't have a ton of gems. So gems take time. Might as well start that time as soon as possible. I suppose research takes time as well, but you can use research at a low level, whereas if you don't have the gems, you don't have the gems. All right. This is the big one, folks. Do we capture our first throne? Oh, don't you like the look of that? With a giant golden elephant on wheels. Seems like a toy I might have played with in my youth. How many casters do we have? Several. 3, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 casters. All right. Well, yes. I had forgotten how well positioned we were to fight the undead, though. I think this will go well because we are well positioned to fight the undead. All right. I would love to see those guys turn tail as soon as they get to our front line. Let's see if it happens. It does not, but our monkeys are formidable. Yeah, we'll be all right. Look at the cleansing of the undead going on. Gotta like that. We got some cave drakes. I think we're gonna be just fine. Cave drakes are tough, but actually this frost drake is probably more, or ice drake is probably more of an issue. He can do a lot of damage. I think, are our guys running out of arrows? Oh, we got phantom soldiers. Ooh, don't like that. Looks like our archers are taking care of them, but at some point we need an offense. I think our archers are out of arrows, so they're just going on the offensive. What do they have for weapons? Daggers? Kick? They're kicking. Kicking butt is the obvious reference. They are going out and kicking butt. But they kind of are. It's working. Oh, and the independent armies are routed. We have captured a throne. Yes, please. Didn't lose too much considering we were fighting 108 guys. Unexpected event. Gold. Yes, please. Ancient treasure. All right. So we've captured this. We've got our leaders here. So I'm going to have our prophet claim Throne of Ascension. Well, let's check what kind of throne it is. Throne of Might. That sounds good. Ascension points 1. Dominion spread 1. Blessed troops get strength +2. That is good. Claim the throne. And then we're going to have Zohar search for magic sites, because I mentioned I need gems if I want to conjure stuff. And the rest of the folks are going to preach our dominion, which actually has not grown much since the start, but I also have not built any temples. So maybe it's a little on me. Search for magic sites. Let's try search for magic sites auto. That's a new command with Dominion 6. I haven't used it before, so we'll see if we like it. All right. Now, we've got a good-sized army there. I think we could beat the Bone Tribe, even though there's a bunch of them. I think we're just better. So, do I risk an attack from Ermor and leave this relatively undefended? I could always pump up the defense. I've got a lot of gold because I found that ancient treasure. I think Ermor's going to attack there. Maybe not this turn because he thinks there's a ton of troops there, but eventually. So I'm going to pump that up. I do want to build a temple there. So I think what we'll do, and by that I guess what I'm referring to is I do want to have some money left over. These guys are all going to go up here and attack, and except for one of them, maybe this top one, who is going to stay and construct a temple. So I've got the money for it, and I hopefully will own that place for a long time. Now I'm kind of pushing all my chips in here because I'm building a temple, claiming the throne, and I'm not well defended other than my 31 defense here. If Ermor were to come attack, I might be in trouble, but I don't think they're going to because it looks like I have a massive army there, even if that's a bit of a misnomer. All right, I also have a lot of troops up here that are sitting around doing nothing. So rather than building her to do some research, I am going to crank up and get a leader. Yes, that is what I'm going to do. All right, Spy is just hanging out. Spy is just hanging out, and Spy is going to hang out till he can cross. Okay, so we're down to spies. Very good. Whoops. Nope, nope, nope. I have my Helldivers macros on, and I keep hitting the side mouse button, so that is why that message keeps coming up. All right, let's go. Cage match with not much match. All right. Found a magic site, found two magic. We found a lot of magic sites. And there were some battles, but not with us. Ermor attacked Independence and won. Glad they attacked Independence and not us. And then, we mentioned wanting that. Oh, wait, that is us. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, this is us. Okay. Yeah, I did want that. All right. Fortunately, I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't see whether we won or not. I don't like that my archers are getting out in front of what is supposed to be my front line. Do like these unprotected bone tribe getting sort of mauled by my archers. And my archers are stronger now because we claimed that throne of ascension. I'm going to lose some, which really was sort of unnecessary. I thought we have the extra range, but they may not have been blessed that first turn and wandered forward. That kind of complexity in how you manage your auto battler is, to me, what makes Dominions, part of what makes Dominions such an interesting game. All right, we did win. So, but I do want to change things up a little bit. I think by moving everybody forward a little. Let's create just a nice wall of commanders that are a little more forward here. Hopefully that will protect our archers. And actually, do we just move the archers forward and they should be in range of something? I think that's the answer. That looks good. That looks like a really nice, tidy little army. We captured that. We got lots of money, so we're doing something right. There's really not much up here. We can take this, and then I don't know if winter's coming and we'll be able to cross over. I'm a little worried about crossing over and not being able to get back. What did we discover? Enchanted Tower, Magma Cave. So we're getting some nice gems. And then we discovered gems here. We're getting, well, it looks like glamour if I ever saw glamour. What a pretty tree. That is just a pretty tree. All right. I want to keep looking for gems. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we're going to be in a battle at some point with the lava dude. It's unfortunate. I don't see how we avoid it, though. I've got the money to build more. Let's... as you know, I was wanting to get more... That's interesting. I can build a blessed unit there. To build hoplites and the like. Got a fortress there. Let's move up to the Dawn Land and build that out. We've got an arena there. That's nice too. There's a reason we suddenly are doing much better from a financial perspective. All right, he is our temple builder. I do have enough to build another temple. Where would I do that? Maybe in the bottom melody. This guy will go continue our looking for magic. Nope, not that way. And then there is our macro. That is supposed to be rezzing my teammates. Nope. Calling my machine gun, I think is what that's supposed to do. Let's go and join our troops. Can we get there? No, go there. We'll hook up with our other troops that are coming across the pond, because we'll have a bunch, and then hopefully we've got 2 armies in the field. Yeah, I like that. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep Zohar doing that. He's going to stay with our troops. He is a very nice leader. Very good. All right, these troops need to come across the pond. Got our researcher. I like that. What are we recruiting? Let's get another researcher. Curious. Research of 17. Research of 17. Okay. Gals are going to stay home and research while the guys go out and look for magic sites. And then I think we're down to our spies. Good. Moving on. It's so fast. When you don't have every nation playing, it is so fast. All right, there was a battle in Mark. Let's see how we did. All right, let's see if our archers stay behind our front line. Pretty well. Pretty well. You know, if I extended the front line, that would only improve things. Now, not sure I love a bunch of elephants coming. Let's speed that up. That could really put a damper on things. Yowza. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're going to take some losses. Now that probably means I can recruit elephants here, which would be an interesting addition to my army base, the types of troops. All right, we won that, but we probably took a beating. 8. We didn't lose any leaders. I've had worse. Gartha is terrible. They lost again. How are they losing? I don't know. Let's go watch it. Wow. How are they losing these battles? Ooh. That would be an interesting place to capture, though, because we could start using these nice units here. I bet they're down in the underworld fighting with the Abyssian lava dudes. What? They had 2 earth elementals and a bunch of tin men and still lost? Clockwork soldiers? What? 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 How? How could they lose? What the heck? What the heck? Where did that take place? Wow. I wonder if I could beat them to that? Just keep them in the underworld? That is nuts. Now, I think the smart thing to do probably is to just let them have this little peninsula. But if I could keep them locked in the underworld and then build a castle there, that's a pretty good way to keep them in the underworld. Which, although they don't seem particularly threatening in the out and about. I wonder what this throne is and whether I could build enough Ichthyeids to get it. Now that I've got more money coming in, I kind of want to build that army again. Let's do it. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Actually, I was able to build little turtle soldiers down here. I could use them as well. Turtle warriors. Nice part is they can come out of the water too. To get a leader and some turtle warriors just to augment our underwater forces. Okay. There's some more options. And this guy was going to build, and I have exactly 1,000 left. He was going to build palisades. Yes, he will. Good. Search for magic sites. Auto. Did this guy just automatically? I moved him. No, he did not automatically search for auto sites. Oh. Okay. Interesting. He will just continue to do his thing. Yeah, spies. All right, what is the main army going to do? I could go down here, potentially run in with Pythia, which has about 40 units. We're bigger and badder. Or I could wait a turn and cross over. Depends on whether we think that the cavemen can get their poop in a group. Must be attacking from Vath. There's not much army there left, so they probably will take that. So we're going to use that natural defensive line and then keep our focus on our main continent. That's probably the smart thing to do. He was going to build a temple, but I don't think we will. I think we'll go over here, build a fortress and a temple, and that'll hold the line. Now this is still poorly defended. I don't have any money, so I guess who cares? Let's see what our army looks like here. Okay. Boom. We're going to hold an attack with these guys in a line formation at the front. Cast, and then fire. Okay, so that's our second army. It's not a massive second army, but I think we're going to need it. Let's start eyeballing the trackless woods and serve as defense against the lava guys. Actually, let's go down and pick up some defensive stuff here. What to do. Yeah, we'll pick up some hoplites. I like that. Let's make sure we're sending troops over the pond. Getting researchers. We can wait a turn. Actually, I can send one of these guys over. And he'll go get them. Boom. That'll work. Okay, he's going to bring our reinforcements. We've got a bunch of spies. No surprise. I know. Poet. And I know it. Okay. A lot of searching, didn't find anything. We had our battle. Let's see how that went. And then, whoa. And then we'll see if we get attacked by Armor. All right, this looks like a big archer standoff. We should win that, right? Because we've got protection from the arrows. I think we win this. Talk about, like, just sitting, kicking. That's where I need a lazy boy, man. I mean, I'm just kicking back and watching the battle at this point. It's interesting when I kill the riders and seeing the horse Retreat. We got this. We got this. Yes, that went well. That is the kind of battle we love. We lost 7. Okay. And Agartha finally won. We thought they would. That's why we didn't go over there. Unexpected event and a new famous hero. Boy, they've taken a beating. Battle prowess. Well, it's pretty beat up. I don't know if he's going to be doing a lot of battling, but we did take this. Looks like a good place defense-wise. That's really setting it up. I mean, I don't know how we don't end up in a war with Ermor. I really don't. Let's pull our troops back. Yeah. We're going to set up here. Ooh, we don't have the money we have typically had. So we're going to do this instead. Spend our extra money over here on a temple. Okay. I wonder what kind of units we can recruit. Oh, elephants. That's right. That might be kind of fun. If we ever have just money coming out our ears, that will be the route we go. All right. So we're just going to build that up. And then eventually go over here. Or maybe straight to the Devil's Pond. I would love to capture the places surrounding my capital, which would include the Lake of God. Spy, spy, spy. Can't cast, right? Yeah. All right. Well, we just building that up. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Let's take that army. Go here. He's auto searching. He's auto searching. Wow. Hopefully, lava guys are going to keep going north because that is a big, big, nasty army. Wow. 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 I need to pull together a correspondingly large army. Whew. Now we'll patrol just in case we run into some spies. Wow. Not happy, not happy. I got 2 problems. Ermor and Abyssia. Abyssia has a massive armor, and then Ermor is just looks like conflict is inevitable. All right, how's the research coming? Level 2. What can I cast? Nothing. We're looking for maybe these guys. Oh yeah, level 3 gets me a lot of things. Elephants, tigers, buffaloes, all kinds of good stuff. Okay. We've got a couple of leaders there. That's okay. Roll. And search magic sites. Preach the teachings. And add. Ooh, we got a nice little army there. Yes, that is nice. Hold an attack. And line formation. So actually, that can be sort of a flank for us. 2 flanks. And then we are the center. Yes. Like that. Okay. That's a nice little defensive unit right there. Okay. This is our secondary army. Let's go there. Circle up with that good-sized army. Yeah. We will also join them. And that means we're just going to get ready to attack the trackless woods. So these guys are going to spend a turn and then go, or go now? Go now. We're going to meet up at the trackless woods. Or play defense against Abyssio. Also a possibility. Do I have the money? I do not have the money. Okay. Spies. Not finding any magic sites. Uh-oh. One of my spies was discovered and killed. Okay. Spies have decreasing value later in the game. Which is kind of the opposite of real life. When they are kind of what you use when you can't use all the other things. Okay. This is a nice sized army. Okay. Perfect. Let's build up our flanks. Oh, he doesn't have anybody. What? Oh, I haven't set him up right. Silly. I need to spread these out a little bit. Okay. Can use some more apes. And I will get some when I link up here. Okay. Spy, spy. And patrol. I mean, I have a lot of turtle warriors at this point. Could they attack? Should they attack? Could this army go down here and claim the Ferran Mountains? It's not really the goal. And the Great Mountains looks wicked tough. So, nope. Nice part is this will discourage Abyssio from attacking us with a ginormous army. Okay. Man, that's just a big army in total. Insgesamt. Okay, we need some more research. And we need to replace our dwindling ape base. Huh, okay. One more turn, I guess. Okay. Then we attack in mass. Boom. Link up there. And then Turtle Army. Our Turtle Army is going to start to activate. We're going to go hook up. Let's bring our various amphibious units together with the goal of entering the water again. Hopefully it'll go better this time. Okay. How's our research coming? Well, good. We actually could start conjuring some guys. Now, another option would be to send out someone to look for some, like, we're not getting any of the water gems. So if I sent him on search for magic sites, that's probably a good idea. Whoopsie. All right. But I have, the searchers I currently have tend to be very earth magic focused. And so maybe I shouldn't send him. Maybe that should be a researcher, and somebody who's less earth magic focused should go out and search. Yeah. Auto search. You as well. All right. Oh, I am still doing the turtle thing here. I think I can stop that. Reset recruitment. Boom. It's the last of the turtles. All right. Make the journey. Oh, they go fast. They are fast amphibians. I would not have expected a turtle to make that journey in one turn. Gonna be honest. Okay, let's keep adding to our fortresses. Actually, let's construct it and actually turn it into a fortress, because it's pretty safe where it is. Yeah. Actually, let's construct a building and build a temple first, and then we'll build a fortress. Yeah, because we have a little bit of a Dominion problem. How big's our army? Our army is nice sized. That's a good looking army. Okay. Let's keep that going here. They're gonna wait a turn. Oh no. Oh no, it's go time. Okay, all right. Oops, low battery on the smoke detector. Good to know. Okay. All right, we're going in. Boom. I think those guys all had good commands on them. Guard, hold and attack. Boom, looking good. Then these guys do not all have good commands on them. Let's guard and put you out on the flank. Okay. That looks really good. I think we're going to take them. I think it's going to go really smoothly. Oh, my daughter's home. I hear the horn outside. Okay, one more turn. We'll wait here, and then we'll go active. So, actually, this is just a really good-sized army. One more turn. So, it's going to keep saying low battery until I solve the problem. So, let's go deal with the issue. Okay. My smoke detector decided to keep going off and would not stop. So, we are temporarily without smoke detector while we finish this cage match, which is very anticlimactic so far. All right. Interesting that some of these areas still are unconquered. I suppose that's good for us, because we are in conquering mode. Let's do it. Boom. See if we can get our second throne. Dire portent tent. Ur has proclaimed the Mother Oak. That gives them, is it nature gems? More importantly, how did this battle go? We look really tough. I love that layout. That looks so good. This is what's defending a throne of ascension? What? This is a really lousy throne of ascension, or it's really under-defended. This is crazy. If I'd known this was all we're facing, we've already chased away one of them. This is ridiculous. I mean, ridiculous in a good way. Kind of like my wife dating me. How does the nerd get the head cheerleader? I don't know, but I don't complain. All right. Uh-oh, Bowden warned. Well, something bad is going to happen there. It's giving me a warning. I believe them. We are upping our defenses in a big way. 40. 40 is a good number. That ought to be able to deal with it. Glad we have this river here. We don't have to deal with the cavemen. We have beaten this. Throne of Flames can give me fire resistance. Yeah, maybe that's why it was weakly defended. Sure. Produces some fire gems. We like gems. We're a big fan of gems. All right, let's do the thing. The thing is, when this guy claims the throne, and the rest of our big honkin' army will proceed to conquer more. Let's see. Let's just flesh out our units guard. These guys are good guards. At some point, we're going to run into somebody who's going to try to assassinate our leaders. And having some good bodyguards is going to make a big difference. And that's what these guys are. They're good bodyguards. All right. We leave one guy there just to hang out. Sure we do. That's okay. All right. Ironically, I just said how much I liked my new arrangement and then immediately broke up. But that's okay. What are we going to do now? I'm going to lean towards discouraging an attack by the lava men. Plus, going down, maybe there's some stuff down here we can conquer, down in the southwest. All right. This one is not particularly well defended. Surprised it's still independent. Yeah, okay. Hold the fortress. Now we can start recruiting our hoplites here. I should have started this last turn. 2 a turn. Whoop. Yup. Yeah, we're just going to recruit hoplites. That's fine. That is interesting. I could recruit more of these guys if I wanted them. They're just unprotected. But they're getting better since I am discovering and capturing more of the thrones. You know what I wish I had done is given them some sort of toughening up arc skin, something to make them legit tough, because they're just sacrificial lambs at the current stage. I'd rather have the hoplites. Well, this one I think I'm actually going to... Hell no, I'm not. Okay. It's my massive nautical army. Let's go capture another throne. Maybe that's how we win the game. This is here. Set up guard. Cast fire. Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's change up our researchers real quick. I've got a lot of money left. I should be building something more productive. This guy, you know what I might do? Let's go get a courier and construct a palisade. Okay. Found some magic sites, search for some. All right. That would be a great place if it didn't just kill you. That is a lot of archers. Let's split them up. Two roughly equal units. A right and a left. Hey, pretty kitty. Okay. Yeah. All right. So we're going to just kind of make our way down south. And we're set this army up. Okay, we're going to stay behind the troops for the most part. And attack and boom. The reason we're putting them up front is a little worried about casters. We don't have casters. Any research we have done has been around summoning creatures. So, yeah. Okay, so we don't want to get into a casting battle. Oh, we ran into someone else who is going to be wanting the same thing. So I'm glad we're getting there when we got there. Played that one well. Whoa. Okay, I'm not going to take that anymore. So what is this army going to do? I think it's just going to camp out down here. At some point, we're going to have a fight. We're going to have to fight. But that time is not now. Hopefully other people are fighting. Ooh, Devil's Pond. Ooh, well, we may have... I did not see that coming. Wow. Did not see them being underwater. He has to give them that ability, huh? How are they underwater? How is he underwater? Amphibian? Are they all amphibian? They are. Whoa. These guys are amphibians? Stone hurlers? Wow. Okay, did not see that coming. This is not the battle I thought I'd be fighting. Please take down as many of those guys as you can. Come on, Ichthyids. I need you to just be tougher than you look. You're not being tougher than you look. I thought I was just in time. Turns out, I think I'm just a little late. Did they take anyone down? Oh, actually, yes. Okay, Ichthyids. I appreciate it. I take it back. All right. Go time. This looks like a heck of a fight, but I don't know how tough our turtle guys are. They look reasonably tough. Boy, they're a lot faster than Ichthyids. I was hoping all my guys would show up at the same time. But we're going to have waves, I guess. Wow. Waves that I was not necessarily wanting. Wow. This, I think, is going to go very poorly. They also have what looks like, I mean, it looks like they're Denner God. So I certainly don't have the level of leadership that they do. Unfortunate. Just a little too late. Now some of their guys seem to have turned and fled. Maybe I've got enough oomph? Oh yes, I do. I forgot. I forgot how bad these guys have fought in previous battles. Yeah, they've lost some battles they shouldn't have lost, and this might be one of them. Oh, I lost another spy, but that's okay. We kind of have the lay of the land. We did take the Devil's Pond. Yay for us. Let's fortify that. Plus, we've got these troops here. Now, caveat, I can't claim the throne unless this guy can go under. Can Zohar go underwater? Yes, he's amphibian. Okay, leave your troops behind, and let's do this. Yeah. Yes, please. Okay. Guess I just leave them. Oh, they'll go with me till I get to the water. And the rest of the army. Uh, wow, we're facing some pretty tough stuff. Oh, and I am not defending a throne. I should do that. Okay, now I'm just not defending it well versus not defending it. Okay. Throne stability. Less troops get magic resistance. That's better than the poke in the eye. And I wonder if there's any way I could get down to this throne. I mean, I know the path is through Ermor. Don't like that path unless I go waterborne. Don't think I've got the troops for. I am still recruiting here, aren't I? Yeah, so let's get him. Okay. Okay. Go there. He's gonna join them. What I need is this guy to go here and build a fortress. Means you can get away from that and go there. Okay, okay. All good, all good. Build a temple since we've got the money, and then defend it better. Ooh, and that could give us, I forgot we were thinking about an Amazon army. Cool, cool. I just need to fortify everything. I just need to think defensive for a while. Hopefully let the others fight each other out. Okay. Finish that, which means I can recruit more hoplites. Go. And I probably have a tidy, very small hoplite army. I'm just gonna let that build out. We'll have him go there. Yeah, we're just gonna build out our hoplite army a little longer before committing it. All right, so we're going. Whoops. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, and the rest of the crew. Okay, okay. Line formation and the right flank. I do like this setup. You're right in the middle. And cast. You're there. And you're there. And somewhere I've got another one to further extend my lines. Boom. Okay. That looks outstanding. That is a good army. A little late, but we can go defend there. Okay. Okay. Certainly has not been the cage match I thought it was going to be. And now I'm the one stalling. Sneaking enemy was discovered. Probably from Ermor. Okay. So let's build temple there. Yes. Oh, and I'm still recruiting here, aren't I? The fish. Yeah. Let's stop that. One more leader, and then we're done. Okay. Well, we can certainly preach. That should extend our dominion there. It's just a much tougher looking army up there. What does our defense look like? Ugh, ugh, ugh. Yuck. He'll head down there. Okay. Wait, one of these guys is not like the others. Okay. We're not getting entirely what we wanted there. Okay. Boom. Wow, found some nice magic sites. Oof. Ouch. How come I don't ever have... Well, I have had good luck, but it's usually like fine gems, which is not terribly exciting. All right. I don't have very much money. Okay. Well, let's preach for a while till we have more money. That should improve our dominion rapidly around there. And auto search. All right, we have a fortress. That's a step in the right direction. Does that improve our defense at all? No. Almost makes it worse. I don't... Well, do I have the money to enhance that? Nope, do not. I need more money. Okay. Whoa, that was interesting. Where'd that go? All right. Interesting. I thought this would be a fast play Dominions. Maybe there is no such thing. Maybe Dominions is just not a fast play game. Curious to see how long this will turn out to be. Much longer already than I was expecting. Okay. We have an Abyssian one. Check our research. We are cruising on the research. We probably should start summoning some stuff. We have astral. That's interesting that we have a lot of astral pearls. Fire gems is what I was thinking, but I don't have any fire guys. Problem. I don't have nearly the number of gems I would have expected to have, to be honest with you. Especially since I've done a pretty good job of searching for stuff. It's a little disappointing. Another option would be, I know I've got some guys, is it here that I could research? No. You know what I could do, though? How do these guys look? They reincarnate, so they don't ever really die. Oops. They do decent research. They aren't nearly as expensive. So maybe we kind of switch from that to that. It gives us some astral for a while. Why don't we do that for a while? Yeah. Okay. Bada boom, bada bing. Then we'll alternate. We're actually going to set that up to alternate between getting a reincarnating guru and getting a general. All right. How much money? I have the money I would like. So, what I would like to do is build a fortress. Cool. So I can start to recruit. Let's claim the Throne of Ascension. I can start to recruit, which would be really nice. Those Amazons. Although I don't know how much more I need archers, but sure. Found some more magic sites. So this is good. We're starting to get the magic sites. Good. We just need a lot more. That increases misfortune. Boy, I've got these, kind of good, kind of bad magic sites all over the place. Let's search for magic sites auto. Since he's got a very different outlook. And golly, let's beef this one up. Fortress. Okay. That feels pretty good. And then he will patrol. And let's put those with that. Okay. In turn. Oh boy. Abyssia is declaring war and attacking at the same time. So not a lot of forewarning there. Okay, Ermor has just got a new prophet. Means they were fighting somebody somewhere. Okay. So let's find out what we found first. Some conches, some astral pearls, which, okay. Yeah. Oh, and I just discovered we lost the battle, which is not a surprise. Let's see how the assassination attempt went first. Probably pretty poorly. Why am I sleeping? The fact that I'm sleeping seems like a really bad idea. Ouch. Kick. Yeah, this probably ends poorly for me. And that was a very expensive guy. All right, Abyssia. Dirty pool. Dirty pool. And the battle here, which I'm assuming you just stomp all over us because you have a... Oh, my word. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. We don't need to watch that. Or should we put some Doom music in here? A little Doom... This isn't going to last long anyway. Throw a little Doom music in. That's what we need. Okay, yeah, we don't need this. Yeah, that's bad. All right. How bad was it? We killed a few misdreads. Unexpected event, magic site found. Oh. And turmoil. Incompetent brother-in-law. I don't even have one of those. Well, maybe I do. Never mind. I changed my mind. I decided I do. Wild forest. Okay. Well, we had better start in what we can cast. I said I felt I needed to start summoning some things. Let's see what we can do. Cast ritual spell. What can I get? Can't get any of the cool stuff. That's so unfortunate. Okay. And she cast a ritual spell. Yes. Okay. How about a Yakshini? Give me divine beings. Let's see what that would get us. Alright, well, yeah, let's do that. See what we get. And then cast a ritual spell. Let's get a... Tigers or elephants? I like elephants. Ooh, not enough magic gems. Ooh, yeah, we don't have very many. Okay, yeah, we can get 2 ambushes of tigers. Yes, please. Except, gotta have a certain distribution. Oh well. You know what? We'll just hold off. Hold off for now. I need a... Wow, that's a significant army. Which, hey, good timing. Because we need a significant army. Alright, so this is going to be a defensive army. So we're going to assume that there's a mass of troops in the middle, and then we're going to do a right flank supported by archers and me casting spells in the middle of the archers. Probably a blessing spell. So that is what it is. That's a defensive army. Let's go defend the throne. Okay. Yowza. Let's construct a temple. Can we defend that fast enough? I don't think we can get there fast enough to defend that. And our troops aren't good enough. I don't know that I want to build a temple there. Teach the teachings. Where do I want to build a temple? Here, really. I don't have a leader there. Yowza. Yowza, yowza, yowza. Okay. You are going to construct a temple down there. I would like to go up here and attack, but I am just massively outclassed, unfortunately. So let's go here in a defensive move. Wow, we've got a lot of unrest there. Something is causing that. Okay. What else do I have? That's it? Not happy. Not happy. I'll lose this one, I think, up here, this throne. Well, cage match is now an actual cage match, and unfortunately, it's the people I most feared. Abyssia, who, as a reminder, the lava men burn up the arrows that I am using as the backbone of my military. This cage match may not end well. Okay. All right, well, they are certainly being aggressive. Let's see where they're attacking. Yeah. What? Cue the Doom music. I don't even know what Doom music sounds like. Picturing something with a lot of large bells, sort of like a Hell's Bells intro for... Oh, so ugly. So ugly. Some AC/DC. What an ugly disaster zone. Yuck. Okay. Yeah, that happened. Where's this happening? Man, I can't compete with that. I guess I missed an opportunity for Doom music. Oh, man. Murmur attacked and was defeated. Interesting. Well, that didn't take long. Jeez Louise, 290 units. I don't know how I compete with that, but I have to compete with that. Does that make sense? Like, I have to do something. I think I have my profit here. I do. So, hold an attack. Hold and attack. And line formation. Hold and attack. Fine. Going in with everybody. Let's break the siege. That's a big deal. We're not going to get up here in time. They're going to take it next turn. So, let's just abandon it, unfortunately. The throne is lost. yeah, let's defend. Right. Oh, wow. Cast. Oh, we cast and we got something. What did we get? This is a Shinky. So that's what I conjured, is another one of those. That's kind of a fast way to accelerate my research. Cast a ritual spell. It's very expensive. Could get a bunch of elephants. How many elephants? 5 plus, depending on, I assume, how much I've got for earth magic, not earth magic, nature magic. Not great. So let's hold off for Yakini. Again, not great with pronunciation. All right, we're just going to start really researching. Interesting. Wow, it's going to be a tough one for us. Okay, see if we can break that siege. That's going to be Battle Royale. This cage match may be coming to a close. Whoa, assassination attempts all over the place. All right, Relia has decided to attack me as well, because why not? I look weak. Well, they aren't actually attacking me. Let's see how the assassination attempts. Oh, that, wow. That is so bad. I think that was a death. Wait, what? Okay. You know, much like the Iowa State Cyclones, I should not be giving up. I stopped watching that game, the girls' game, the women's game, sorry. And then they had the second greatest comeback of all time, and I didn't watch it. So, okay, well, much as I didn't really watch that. Let's see how this one goes. Assassination attempt. Now, he should be guarded. You know what? I haven't set him up as guards. I need to do that. Because, yeah, how's this going to go? We're going to kick? Nope, we're not going to kick. Hi-ya! Oh, nope, that ended more like I thought it would. Yeah, I gotta set up my bodyguards. Doesn't do any good to have bodyguards and not use them. Okay, this is the battle we wanted, and then we've got 2 we didn't want. This, ugh. So ugly. Now, one good thing is those flyers, I don't think are going to be particularly effective. I know they're getting at my archers, but all my commanders are really well defended. I mean, I don't hate my setup. I just hate who I'm fighting. Really dislike that. Oh boy. I don't even know where to watch. I don't want to watch any of it. Yowza. I mean, my frontline troops just got decimated. I don't think my archers are going to do any good. They're trying. I mean, I guess I don't have... The lava guys haven't gotten there yet, so maybe they'll help kill some of these things. Ooh, elephants, great. They've got elephants to go with everything else they've got. Wow, what are these guys? These guys are nasty. I remember that. They are salamanders. They breathe fire, if I remember right. They're just nasty. Oh, jeez. Yeah. I think this is the beginning of the end, folks. Cage match is going to be lost to Abyssia, and then everybody else is going to just pile on. Yeah, look at them just go through my second front line. Which is all my commanders. Wow. You know, we had all this build up and then just, it's over. It is just, they're capturing this. They've got our fortress. Yeah. There's just nothing to be done. I mean, I don't know what I do. How do I stop that? I don't have an army anymore. Got this, which seems like okay until you look at what we're fighting. That's 50 units. I have more than 50, but they're just not as good. They're just not as good. All right, I'm going to play one more turn here, see how it goes. I've got this army, nautical army, which I might as well attack with since they declared war on me. Gonna be that kind of folks. Researching as much as I can up here. Let's bring some reinforcements in just in case I am successful. Obviously hoping to be, but we got to set up some bodyguards because they're tearing me apart. They've done so well with their assassinations on top of just, yeah, I got nothing. I don't even have leaders. He's building a palisade. Can I defend him at all? Nope. I mean, it's just ugly, folks. It's just ugly. Guard, better than a poke in the eye. All right, well, we'll go in here. Hold an attack, fire, cast spells. I mean, we'll might as well have these distractive troops up here as hopefully throw off whatever logic they're using to attack with. I'll attack there. I don't know. It's ugly. It is flat out ugly. Let's do it. See what happens. Wow. They're of course attacking Brightgate. Why wouldn't you? Oh, well, they sad and pathetic sort of army. Huh. Oh, these are mercenaries. Okay. They're using mercenaries to attack and sort of, I suppose, distract. But I think, I mean, I kind of like cavalry versus archers any day. Yeah, that didn't go their way. Yeah, okay. Well, let's go to the main event. This is the main event. This has to work. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. But it's not the best of the best for them. Normally, I'd like my odds a little better with the archers, but, I mean, I think their troops just ignore arrows, and that's not good for me. I don't think I can do it. Wow. Yeah. My apes are gone. Wow. Doom music. I'm going to need a lot of Doom music for this video. I don't even know that I have any. That's not my usual genre. Wow. Let's see how the water battle went. Wow. I thought that was going to... What is that? Sea monster? Sea serpent? Well, golly. Underwater Doom music. Holy cow. Yeah. All right, folks. Cage match. Now, I don't know if it ended poorly because I got an army that I'm not effective with. I've never been successful with the ape armies. Or if I didn't play it right. Or I don't usually play against the master. I usually compete against the mighty level, and that seems like a pretty good blend. I thought I was going to maybe be fighting a little more mono. Certainly a challenge. I just felt like I got smoked pretty good. I think what I'm going to do next time is crank it back a little to the mighty level and see if I can't have a better match for you. I'm going to lose this one. Let's just let's go real quick just for kicks and check our let's a couple of our lists here. Let's look at the Hall of Fame. I had a lot on the Hall of Fame. We're now all dead, which is why we are ending this. But I do want to see what the score graphs look like. So provinces wise, we're right here. We were doing really well up there with Ermor until we weren't. Abyssia taking that little bump at the end. Forts, less well, but not as bad as I usually do, if I'm being honest. Income, we were doing just fine, best in the business until we weren't, and Abyssia is gonna just take that. Gem income, I really thought I would do better here. I felt, I felt like I had mages that had multiple magic paths. We owned a lot of territory. We established that with our provinces here. We were up there with the best of them. We just never got the gem income going, and it's hard to. The gems I did have, my mages couldn't even really cast with, which is weird because usually you discover magic sources that will provide gems that correspond with the mages that discovered them. Blood we didn't have. Research, terrible, really bad. Dominion, wow. Look at Ermor's Dominion. Yowza. Army size. Also not good. And we didn't even have to fight because Abyssia, look what Abyssia did to our army size. With very little cost to them. I kind of want to see how and Abyssia end up. Like, who wins this? You know what I might do just for kicks is turtle up, see how long I can last, and see what happens with everybody else. We're not trying to win at this point. We can't. We've lost. We're just going to turtle up in our fortress, everything we've got left, and just see who looks like they're going to win this thing. Oh, I ran out of Dominion, so that's game. All right. Well, let's take a look and see where things stand. Obviously, from where I'm standing, looks like, it seems to be the champ here. Let's see what the world looks like. The world looks like, wow. Yeah, it's just Abyssia versus army size. Also looks like a big showdown. Let's see if we can just keep game over. Oh, game over. Oh, well, okay. View history. Yeah, okay. Nope. We don't need to look at all that. Okay. Whoa, and I just quit out. Boom. All right. All right, let's just pull up Dominion so you don't have to look at OBS. Oh, now I have to zap that out. Okay. All right. It is what it is. So, I did not do particularly well. Looks like Abyssia was going to be the opponent I thought, which is to say really tough. Really, in the ocean would be a hard fight. So, yeah, it was about what I expected because I don't play the apes well. And Abyssia was going to be tough with my archer build. So yeah, okay. So if you like this video, please hit the like button. That tells me you liked it, and I know to do more content like this. If you want to be notified when there is more content, just hit the subscribe button. Doesn't cost you a thing. Also helps the channel, so I would appreciate it. And then lastly but not least, comment. I'm still very early in developing this channel, so you can have a lot of influence in telling me what you'd like to see, games you'd like to see me to play, maybe formats of Dominions you'd like me to try out. Do you like the long content stuff or this shorter cage match, which didn't really turn out like I thought, but might be more consumable in one sitting? And if you have suggestions for where to take the channel, what I can do better, I am always all ears, eager to hear how that would go. So thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate it. And yeah, have a good life.
Lost in the labyrinth of my mind, searching for answers I cannot find. The world spins around, inviting me to play, but I'm just trying to find my own way. Gotta cast my spells, explore this creation, expand my world, build a nation with a map in